guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Spooky Week. We're going to be trying to do a werewolf makeup look, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to pull this off, but we're going to try. We are going to try. I have all of my makeup here ready to attempt this look. I was going to do a clown because me and my grandma watched it tonight and that was the first time I've watched it. So I was like kind of feeling the clown. We're just gonna dive into this. I'm probably gonna do voiceover again just because it's the easiest thing to do with makeup tutorials. Let's jump in to this makeup look and hope to God that it turns out good. My fingers are very crossed.
Okay guys, we're just gonna hop right into this video. Also, please ignore my cat that apparently can't be quiet. We are gonna start off with the Benefit Professional Primer. You can get this at Ulta. And we're just going to apply a decent amount on your whole face because we are going to be doing kind of a lot of thick makeup on our face. The primer is just going to make it easier for later on to take it all off. Then we're going to go in with the NARS Longwear Lasting Foundation in the shade, I have it written down, Gobi, G-O-B-I. So we are going to also apply a pretty thick layer of this. Again, we want to have a really nice base for what we're going to be doing later on with the makeup tutorial. I'm using my beauty blender, which I believe is It Cosmetics. I got it at Target. I honestly cannot remember what brand this beauty blender is, but I know I got it at Target. Then we're going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape. I always want to say Tarte Shape Tape, and I really don't know why. I run the words together, and it's fine. But we're just going to highlight the normal high points of our face, as well as our under eyes, just to kind of add a little more depth to the look. Then I'm going to take the same beauty blender and we are just going to blend all of that out. And again, where you put your concealer is up to you. Then we're going to take the Airspun Loose Setting Powder. This is the middle shade. I believe at Target I saw 3 different shades and I use the middle one usually only because translucent is a little too light for this look. It just kind of washes me out once I use that one. But I really like this because it's $5 and you get so much and it smells really good. Then I just dusted off the excess with a fluffy brush. Then we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Light to Medium Contour Kit. I'm using the middle and the far right shade, so the lightest and then the darkest shade in the palette. And I'm just kind of messily applying my contour where I normally put it, but we're just kind of going in heavier and a little darker than I normally would because we are going to need some depth and shading for what we're going to do later on. And again, I'm using a lot of brown because werewolves have a lot of fur, so we are trying to basically imitate fur without being physically hairy. That's weird, but whatever, we're going with it. So I took that really fluffy brush and just kind of messily applied it all over my face where I normally put my contour, but just darkened it a little bit more than I normally would. Then I took that smaller brush, which is actually a very dense short eyeshadow brush, and I just kind of deepened the cheeks, and then I also darkened everything else, just again to kind of make it more of a smooth fade. And then I took that same big fluffy brush after I used the dense brush and just kind of blended all that out. So again, it's not like, you know, dense and there's a line on your cheek. Then I took this really fine eyeshadow brush and I started to contour my nose. I'm really, really bad at contouring my nose. So this one didn't turn out, you know, the best. I'm not a pro at contouring my nose, but it's fine. It turned out fine in the end, and, you know, it's good. We're working with it and we're learning, kind of. Even though for 5 years I've been doing my makeup and I still can't contour my nose. So I'm just constantly going back in, like, throughout this whole video with more contour, darkening it up, kind of shaping my face even more. Then I started to create this kind of widow's peak, I want to call it, but we're basically extending our hairline. Again, you'll understand why later, but we're just kind of creating the hairline, which if you look up a werewolf, they have kind of like that extended hair. Those pictures anywhere, so that's why I'm doing this. Then we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette down below in the colors that I'm using. Taking a fluffy brush, and we're just going to apply our good base. I like to use the light brown in this one. This is actually like my daily palette that I keep with all of my makeup because it works so well. But I'm taking that fluffy brush and just kind of applying it all over my eyelid. Then I'm taking that same actual dense brush earlier that I used to create the Widow's Peak, and I'm taking a dark brown out of the palette and applying it all over my lid, then blending it out with that same brush. Now, this took a lot of blending to do because I don't normally use this much eyeshadow, so this was definitely kind of interesting to do. Then I took this really dark purple shade that's also in the same palette. I'm using all the same colors in the same palette. I'm just kind of darkening the outer crease, and then blending it out, and then kind of packing it in and blending it out and packing it in and blending it out. That's basically what I do. And it looks really, really messy right here, but I promise it looks good in about 30 seconds once I kind of messed with it for like 20 minutes. But you know, I'm not gonna make you guys sit and watch 20 minutes of me trying to blend out my eyeshadow. But from far away, you can see that it's got some depth. So then I just kind of did the same thing to the other eye and tried to make it as, shall we say, even as possible. But again, really darkening up the outer corners just to kind of add some depth so that we can add lashes later and it's not gonna completely swallow my eye. Then I also took that same flat brush from earlier and then did my under eyes and then blended it out with my favorite blending brush, which I don't even know where I got it from. So that's the eyeshadow pretty much done. Then I moved on to my eyebrows. I used an array of eyebrow pencils because it has been about 3 years since I have bought myself new makeup. So I was kind of just going with what I had in my makeup bucket, which is a decent amount. My goal for this was basically to make my eyebrows look bushy as hell because I wanted them to look very messy and fluffy, how a dog or werewolf would be, because they are very hairy and fluffy. So I just kind of went where I normally go and just kind of extended it and made it look fluffy. That's what I went for, was fluffy. This one is the NYX eyebrow pencil. I'm not a huge fan of this one because you do have to sharpen it, and I was looking for a sharpener and apparently I don't have a sharpener, so I need to add that to my makeup box. But then I kind of scrounged for another one because that one went flat, so then I got this really dark one and just kind of added some more depth, which kind of darkened it a little too much, but then I kind of just went in and shaped it some more and just really, I don't know, made them look fluffy as hell. I don't know, like they are messy. Then I took this really cool, actually I got this at Ulta, this white gel pencil eyeliner, and I lined my bottom lashes and then the inner corners just to brighten up my eyes so they didn't look so dark. Then I also took the same thing and then highlighted under my eyebrows to just, you know, make everything not just blend together. Then I took a liquid eyebrow pencil gel thing, I don't know what to call this, and I started making the nose. So again, I took a few different, as you can see, eyebrow pencils and gels to shape the nose. I just kind of, I don't know, I wasn't even really sure what a dog nose was supposed to look like, but I feel like this turned out decently good. Then later on I do take a dark brown eyeshadow and then I kind of set that so that it doesn't go anywhere. Then I took the same eyebrow pencil from before, and I do kind of switch off between a different one because this one also runs out like my other ones. And I started on the Widow's Peak, which is what we're going to call it, even if that's not correct. And we are going to just start making little lines to imitate hair or fur. So I just kind of did this on the Widow's Peak and then also blended it into my hairline. Now my hair is a little bit light right now, so it didn't super blend very well together, but I feel like if I didn't have roots right now, it would have looked very good, just saying. But that's my only peeve, is my roots are a lot lighter than the rest of my hair, so it didn't blend together very well, I guess. But I started to blend all of this down my jawline and as well as my neck. So I blended it down the sides of my neck just to make everything look kind of furry. And I wanted to do this in brown, but alas, all of my brown eyeliners ran out. All of my brown eyebrow pencils, not eyeliner, I know what I'm talking about. So it's a little darker than I wanted it to be, but that's okay, we're working with what we got. Then I also took a fluffy brush and I took a dark brown eyeshadow as well as some of the brown contour from before, Just kind of went over the hair and kind of added some depth to that. Then I took a black liquid liner and just kind of flicked on some more on top of that just to kind of add more depth to it. I probably added way too much hair for this part, honestly, but I'm actually really happy with how this look turned out, so it's fine. Then I just did a really basic wing on my eyes just to kind of make it pretty. I wanted this look to be kind of spooky, kind of creepy, but pretty at the same time, because we can be creepy and spooky at the same time, ladies and gentlemen. It is perfectly acceptable, and I quite frankly wish it was publicly acceptable to wear makeup out like this. Like, if it was, and if people didn't like stare me down if I did this, dude, I would be wearing makeup like this every freaking day. Also, hella proud of my eyeliner right here because it's been so long since I've done that. I took a darker shade from that same palette to just darken the under eyes up, as well as set my eyeliner. And then here you can see me setting my nose. And then we are going to do lips. I used a liquid lipstick from Lorac, I believe. I got this for Christmas, so this is just like a really random one that I had. I just went with a nude color that dries matte, and I overlined my lips way too much. Like, oh my god, way too much.
I still need to do lashes and mascara, and then I will come back. Boom! Just look at how much of a difference fucking eyelashes make. Just eyelashes. Snatched. Excuse me? Why am I always so like shocked with myself when I'm done with this kind of stuff? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am actually like extremely impressed with how this turned out. I hope you guys aren't too upset with my filming space currently, because I don't have a background or a light setup. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. If you want to see the rest of the Spooky Week videos, those will be down below in the description. If you guys want to see more pictures of this and stuff like that, you can follow my Instagram, which will also be down below in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will leave the playlist for the Spooky Week videos in the corner where I can never remember which corner, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna bet this corner, but I know it's probably gonna be that one. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. And I use the word trying very prominently because I am gonna be trying, because I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this. Just just smells so clean. Clean, clean, clean like a dream machine. It's definitely a little orange for me. Oh, let's do this, shall we? I feel like that's my contour brush. And we're just gonna... That was a lot. We love that. I get over. What are you gonna do? Okay. We're gonna try to make this work, is what we're gonna try to do. I'm not good at staying in the middle. Oh, I'm not good at recording myself, apparently. Okay, I'm trying to do like a smoky eye type of thing. My motto for doing makeup is to just not care, because the more I don't care, the better it turns out. So like if your expectations aren't high, like mine usually are not, it's important. You should always do your under eyes. Ladies, do your under eyes. I'm a motherfucking badass. No! My NYX eyebrow pencil's out. We're getting sidetracked, but that's okay. We are working with what we've got, and that is not a lot. Okay, now we have I don't know what to call these eyebrows. Oh my god, what am I doing with my life? I can be pretty and scary at the same time. I love these teeth. I can't get over these teeth and I can't stop hiccuping. Oh my god. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Got blood on my scissors. Oh!
There you go.
It tastes now. I regret this. Oh, I got it on my teeth.